18 days in the womb and boom, you're evicted. Alongside 20 siblings, you're dumped into the outside world, a slime-slick track leading to your mother's pouch. The rules are simple. Whoever makes it, lives. Whoever doesn't, well, nature's not exactly handing out participation trophies. It's a sprint you can't even see. Your eyes don't exist yet. Your legs are a joke. But somehow, with microscopic arms and sheer instinct, you climb. And if you're not in the first 4, tough luck. There are only 4 teats. First come, first served. The rest of the litter, eliminated. Nature has decided to play the Hunger Games with you. Congratulations. You're alive. Barely. Now you're glued to a nipple like it's a life raft. Literally fused. The teat swells inside your mouth, so you can't fall off even if you wanted to. For months, you just hang there in total darkness, drinking milk and doing absolutely nothing else. But as you grow, the pouch shrinks. Suddenly, you're way too big for this marsupial studio apartment. Your back legs start poking out like misplaced furniture. And when mom takes off running, you don't exactly ride in style. You get dragged along, belly and legs scraping across the ground like a furry mop. Evolution's idea of fun times. You've finally got fur. Your siblings have white chest or rump flashes that are like fingerprints. Every devil's pattern is different. You weren't that lucky. Pure black. No markings, no stripes, nothing. Just a shadow and fur. In a family full of unique designs, you're the plain one, the unlucky one. Poor branding choice, straight from nature's catalog. Eventually, you outgrow the pouch. Time to move out. But moving out for a Tasmanian devil means clinging to mom's back like a furry parasite while she lumbers around the bush. Your brother calls out first, a sharp, broken screech that cuts through the dark. You answer back without thinking. Then another sibling joins, and suddenly all of you are screaming at once. To outsiders, it's mayhem. Like rusty brakes screaming on a downhill road, or a chainsaw choking on nails. A chorus of guttural shrieks and coughs so harsh that anything nearby, wallabies, possums, even bigger predators, panics and runs. But here's the truth. You're not fighting. You're just talking. Devils don't whisper, they shriek. It sounds like murder, but it's just family chatter. That's our superpower. Scream first, fight later. Usually, the scream is enough. 9 months in, life feels like a survival camp. With your siblings, you ran, climbed, bit tails, and wrestled. You held contests to see who could look scarier, who could growl the loudest, who could open their jaw the widest. And trust me, you can open it wide. 75 to 80 degrees wide. Add bone-crushing strength and voila, the biggest carnivorous marsupials around. Mom said it's good to be the biggest something. I guess she's right. By age 2, the party's over. You're kicked out, solitary, roaming the night alone. By day, you're a ghost. No one sees you, no one hears you. Sunlight is for wallabies and birds. You belong to the night. That's when a devil moves. Home isn't one place, it's a circuit. You rotate between 3, sometimes 4 dens, each with its own purpose. Old wombat burrows are prime real estate, roomy, already engineered, and tough to break into. Elsewhere, you might tuck yourself into a cave, a hollow log, or thick grass near a creek. Every den is a shield from frost, from rain, from hungry eyes. When you're young, your mother chooses with care. A maternity den must be hidden, dry, and unshakably safe. Many are ancient, passed down, and reinforced by generations before you. Lose one to logging or land clearance, and it isn't just dirt that disappears. It's the nursery of the future. As a pup, that den is your whole anchor. Warmth keeps the chill from sinking in, and the walls keep predators out. Without it, you'd be an easy target, too small to fight, too fragile to wander far. Once you're grown, though, dens shift roles. They're no longer permanent homes, but way stations. Food draws the map. Wallabies here, patamalons there. Your dens dot the land like anchor points, linking your movements. They're where you rest, heal, or vanish when danger comes. That's the thing about you. Meals are fleeting, but dens are constant. Carcasses rot. A good burrow? That's the closest thing you'll ever have to forever. You sniff out carrion from a kilometer away, travel up to 16 kilometers in a single night just to find a meal. You don't eat every day. Often it's once every 2 or 3 days, which means when you do find food, you gorge like your life depends on it. And when you do, welcome to the pit, feeding time. Devils like you don't exactly have table manners. You don't stalk prey. You crash carcass parties. The scene is always the same. Snarling, screeching, flashing teeth. Everyone tearing at meat before someone else gets it. As a youngster, you usually arrive first at dusk, sometimes lucky enough to eat before the heavyweights show up. Sometimes forced to battle quolls for scraps. But here's the twist. All that noise, all that drama, it's not chaos. It's theater. The ritual decides who eats first. The dominant devil gorges, then the rest of you get your turn. 2 to 5 devils, side by side, ripping, crunching, gulping in a grotesque kind of harmony. And as long as you don't try to steal his portion, you're safe. That's the rule. The carcass sets the stage. The bigger it is, the more guests can squeeze in. A feeder defends what it needs, not the whole body. Once it's full, it waddles off, belly dragging, and the next devil steps up. You don't nibble, you don't chew politely. You tear, gulp, and swallow. Fur, meat, cartilage, whatever fits. Because if you hesitate for even a second, someone else already has your share. Efficient, brutal, fair enough. Nobody starves. Eat fast. Eat dirty. Eat until your belly drags on the ground and you waddle off like a bloated balloon animal. On a good night, you can pack away 40% of your body weight in half an hour. Humans call that 50 pizzas in one sitting. You call it dinner. And then, you flop down near the carcass, blood-stained, half asleep, hoping nobody bigger decides you are the next carcass. Life lesson. In Devil Society, survival looks like war, but it isn't. You just yell a lot while sharing dinner. Your story is written in your tail. It doesn't wrinkle with age. It swells, scars, and speaks. During high-speed chases, it works as a counterbalance, and when food is scarce, it swells with fat reserves. It even plays a role in Devil Society, shaping both physiology and behavior. When you're young, it's slim and neat, a little fuel tank. But as the years stack up, it thickens with fat, turns patchy with hair loss, crisscrossed with scars from battles won and lost. Ugly, swollen, and honest. Your tail keeps your history in plain sight. How much you've eaten, how much you've fought, how close you are to the edge. And when you finally look in the mirror, what do you see? Australia's loudest, crankiest, hungriest trash disposal unit. A carnivorous vacuum cleaner with anger issues and the worst PR name in history. To strangers, you're an aggressive monster, but deep down you're shy, avoiding contact whenever you can. It sucks to be a Tasmanian devil. But hey, somebody's got to eat the bones.